Hello, welcome back. This is a weekly vlog on my life in New York City as an actor and improviser, a comedian. This week I'm going to be heading to the Brooklyn Art Haus for an improv competition, working on my writing, and then getting ready and going to the Staten Island Ferry. So come along and like and comment and stuff.
So I'm headed to Brooklyn Art Haus. And for the life of me, can't remember if I've ever been there before. The last time I did this 80s challenge, it was someplace I had never been before. Well, not the last time, but the time before that was in January. I don't know if that's the same one because I said that then, but this doesn't look familiar at all. Oh, I went the wrong way. It could still be the same place because I went the wrong way. Okay, so I should cross, do like a U-turn. I'm under a bridge. I'm beginning to think this is the place that I came in January. I kind of blocked it out because I remember being super tired, and I just came home from being super sick in Florida, from traveling and being sick. And it was nighttime. It was already dark when I came. But funny enough, the first and only time I've been here, and now, it's raining. Or rainy. It's like wet and blah. And I also don't feel well. This time it's not tired. My sinuses are acting up. They've been acting up for like 3 days. Oh, look at this church, though. Shouldn't you feel better when you see churches like this? Don't know what side of the street I'm supposed to be on. Okay, so apparently when I was showing you that church, I was supposed to be turning. But I still don't know where. Why am I so confused? Wait. Let me look. The church is right here in front of me. Why am I so confused? Oh no, not this guy. Oh no. Okay, I've definitely been here before. Little dodo. I'm going somewhere I've never been. I've been here, I played here, and it was for 80s.
Hello.
Pedro, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hi, I'm Janice.
Janice Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Nice to meet you.
So, to wrap up the night, the 80s Improv Challenge, we won. It's the first time I have ever won, actually. But like I said, it's not serious competition. Anyway, like we're all just so chill. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'm trying to give things like that more of a chance to do them more. So more exposure means I'll be more comfortable with it because it's like, it's not short form improv, but short form would suit it better for what we do because we don't have a lot of time to build something. And for those that don't know, short form improv is more like games or warm-ups. It's really quick. It's whose line is it anyway? It's wild and out. I am a theatrical, dramatic trained actor. So my style is completely opposite. So in comedy and improv, I like to take my time a little bit. And both of my teams, even though like the Blacksmiths are much faster, Blacksmiths and Last Neighbors are full of actors. Almost everybody's an actor. So we all kind of like that, like the connection and building something funny based on real reactions and genuine people. And this is not that. So I don't know, I've been struggling with it. But again, I like to grow. So I'll probably keep doing them if I'm asked to. And hopefully I get to a point where I'm just like, yeah, I love almost short form. Really, I don't love it because I'm not good at it. That's all it is. I'm sure if I was good at it, I'd be like, this is the best thing ever. But I'm not. Like, I'm not good at puns. I'm not quick with things. It just takes me a second. I'm very creative, but it's a slow burn. And I say that as I write sketches that are super weird, but They're still based on real people, real reaction. Whatever. Why am I defending myself? What am I explaining? Good night. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.
As like the main character who wants something, and then Jenna is sort of his frenemy.
I have noticed that I've been saying yes to a lot of things that I don't necessarily have a specific interest in. This writers group is for TV pilot, a TV series pilot, which I've never really had an interest in because although I do write, I don't sort of consider myself a writer. That's not my goal in Hollywood. So it's interesting that I said yes, but I have been kind of reluctant before and ended up loving it. Like improv is one of those things. Improv is a little different because I strategically and specifically pursued it for acting. But I also had no interest in doing it. And now it's probably the biggest part of my life, entertainment wise. And I've had so much fun with it. And I've had so much fun either directly with it or from meeting people with it, through it. And the different avenues I take there too. Okay, the tagline I've come up with since I first pitched this is, when Tracy, a sardonic 35-year-old Bronx native with Caribbean roots, discovers she's a genie descended from a hidden magical lineage, she's forced to confront the ancestral legacy she spent her life ignoring. As powers awaken and long dormant secrets threaten her world, she must navigate identity, tradition, and supernatural chaos while still trying to make rent. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, 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 shimmy. The meeting's done. I'm already feeling more comfortable. And it's only week 2. I'm such a baby sometimes. It's not that serious. I just don't like prep work. While the meeting was happening, I signed up for AMC Stubbs, whatever the top one is, which is, I think it's A-list, which is a monthly fee of $27, which is a lot, which is why I never did it. But guess what? I was about to buy a ticket to a movie, and it cost $32 for that one movie in IMAX, which is Thunderbolts. And I go to IMAX mostly, and even if I don't go to IMAX, it's like $27 or something like that, same price as the monthly subscription, and maybe 6 times a year. So obviously it would cost me half the amount to go to the movies how I normally go to the movies. But I would go to the movies if it was cheaper. So a monthly payment, it just makes sense to me. A monthly payment, I pay less in fees, so I'm saving even more over time. I don't pay any fees and online fees. I don't pay any convenience fees for, for concession. And then I get there's all these benefits that you get, so many more points towards concessions. So you get free concessions every once in a while. Overall, I thought about it. I'm like, it works. I can see 4 movies a week, which will never happen. I'm way too busy. But if I see 1 a month, it's definitely worth it. I'll at least pay for itself. No, actually less, especially if I see mostly IMAX. But I don't think I'm going to bring my camera because I've been having a problem carrying heavy anything. And the camera is light, but with everything else in my purse, it starts to get heavy. And then I actually feel pain from it. So I've been wearing a fanny pack for that reason. And I still feel pain just instead of my shoulders for a purse on my hips or my lower back. So you must be thinking how heavy is this thing? It's not that heavy. My body just refuses. It's I want to be free. I believe in and love God. And so I can't help but think God saying, maybe not do the vlog. You can't even carry a camera. That's why you can't carry the camera. I'm telling you that you're too busy doing everything else. Maybe let that one go. But I like it. I like sharing my life. Ow. Oh, you're falling again. Hello. Why are you falling? Okay. That took a while, but I had you. Let me readjust. I had you on a too narrow base. Duh. Anyway, so I was saying, I like it without the twirl. and I want to share with you. So I'm going to keep going until it becomes like a real problem. Again, I don't have a solution. It's right now, it's just I'm picking and choosing when I'm bringing my purse. Maybe today we'll go to the movies. Me going to the movies is what, showing me walking out of Times Square stop into AMC, showing you the escalators I'm going on. I've showed you this like 4 times. I think you're okay. You stay home. When I come back, I tell you what I think, okay? Goodbye. Or later. On what I want and argue the point so that they know exactly where my head is and then can give me feedback on that versus what they think I'm saying, which is what's happening right now. What they think I'm saying, and I don't have a strong idea for it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So that's the plan. I just don't know which one I'm going to work on. Good morning. It is a Sunday. I spent all morning doing script analysis for the pilot I'm reluctantly writing. We talked a little bit about the fact that I don't know if I can even continue vlogging, and I'm really trying to continue because I think I might be also using you a bit as a cure-all. I've noticed that if I'm not feeling great, like my sinuses have been acting crazy this last week, and every day I wake up with that feeling of potentially like I'm getting a cold, which I don't think I am, but the sinus pressure and whatever comes along with that. I'm like, I'm just not feeling it. And then I think I'm gonna still capture a moment because this is me as well. And then I turn on the camera and I'm like, hi guys. So apparently acting like carries over no matter what I do. And then I actually end up feeling better. It's like affirmations. I'm just faking it till I make it type of thing. Anyway, that's not what I got on here to say. I spent the morning doing script analysis, looking at different shows that were recommended by the writing group as what could be the tone of my show. And so far I haven't found it, but I'll keep looking. So now I'm going to take a break and get on a boat. I miss getting on boats. It's a South Floridian thing for me anyway. Like I'm used to being on the water a lot. I thought about it earlier this week, but the weather wasn't right. It was too cold. You get on the water, it's even colder. So it's 75 degrees now. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous outside on this spring day. It is blossoming treetops. Blossoming treetops. It's bright sun, no clouds. So like you need the sun part to warm you from the cool breeze on the water because 75 is going to feel a lot colder on the water. I decided to do the Staten Island Ferry because I've never done it. People have recommended it, like just get on the ferry. You don't have to pay like $100 to get on a boat. Just get on the free ferry. I'm going to be wearing a light sweater as my base layer that might be too hot. And I'm going to bring my hoodie. Alexa, what's the wind like today?
Currently, it's breezy at 4.5 miles per hour. Tonight, expect more of the same.
Outside with the blossoms right now. Unreal. Looks like a painting. Ow. Ow. Don't bend my nail, pants. You've got to get over these tree trunk thighs. Did I break? What's happening right here? It's feeling weird. Jump. Oh. That's where like you allow inspiration to come to you. You allow God to speak to you. It's when you're relaxed. That's what meditation's all about, guys. Okay? You're welcome for that knowledge. It's also very common knowledge. I've been trying to work on the fur issue. I'm brushing the cats inconsistently. I know that's why people bathe their cats. I don't do that. It's just like a deep Jamaican thing in me. I don't think I can ever bathe the cat. So I'm brushing. And yeah, I can't see the fur on this, but I'm doing it anyway because I know there is fur, just because, you know, I stay furred with my cats. It's 2 cats in a 1-bedroom apartment. What did you think was going to happen, Janice? I wouldn't trade them for the world. My babies, they're so cute and sweet. And I got them after my mom died. And they were like a little comfort I had. I forgot that my mic was here. Sorry, y'all. When I'm not feeling well, I feel colder. I just want to be warm. Not feeling well being specifically like, oh, I'm getting a cold, which I really don't think I am. But it's that same feeling. My sinuses going crazy. Inflamed sinus and sinuses. I think I did a good job. Okay, I'm just now realizing that I'm not ready to go. Okay, I'm getting hot. That's number 1. Number 2, I forgot to recycle. I need to take it out. Do you see that there? I have no idea. That's Zulu, just because. His latest hangout spot, not new. He rotates. He hasn't been there in a while. I should put some sunblock on my face. I think that's it. Then I'm actually ready to go. What do you call it? I have this power, I guess that's a power bank. It says 59% right now. I use this to move my light wherever I want, so I don't have to be near an outlet. That's not why I got it, though. I got it because I had to build my own little vanity mirror, because the light's just not good at all in the bathroom for makeup. So I bought this and then plug in. I see it has a normal DC plug adapter. Plug the lights in there. And then since then, I have found another use for it. So I'm going to charge that while I can. Just put you on high. You know where to go. You're used to this. There you are. I don't know why I'm whispering. Don't know. Oh, here. See, this is the vanity. This is the plug that's on the vanity. See? Okay. Right now we're sans light, ring light, because I'm trying to get out of here. I'm not doing a whole production. I have the Cetaphil 50 plus, and it literally makes me white. And then I have this brand I never heard of, that Whitney Bay gave me in Korea, or part of her little Korea package. And it's better as far as that goes. It's also supposed to be 50. Yeah, but it doesn't make me white. So Cetaphil, I don't know if that means Cetaphil is actually 50, or they haven't learned how to do it in a way that doesn't make you a ghost. I don't know. My hair looks crazy. It's fine. I'm going on a boat of strangers. And nobody will see this recording. Bye, Susie. I love you, Popo. Goodbye. Mama loves you. Oh, okay. Glad we had that talk. This is my cameras. This is my camera stuff. And like extended battery and stuff. This is where I put my AirPods. I'm going to put them on since I'm leaving. I typically wear both AirPods on the train to block out the noise of everybody doing what they're doing. People busking, people dancing, people asking for money, or people just cursing everybody out, because there's a lot of mental health illness on the train. This hangs really low right now because it's still adjusted for when I have coats. I don't like it. So yeah, I have this adjusted for wearing coats. I don't like it tight. I like it super loose actually, but that was too loose. That was too far. I'm missing my water. I can't go out on the streets with no water. Remember these glasses from the cruise? I haven't worn them again. I really don't wear sunglasses. I'm gonna bring them back in style today. Drop the recycle. Stopped recording out of respect because somebody was in the elevator with me. My neighbor. I never met, but he's doing laundry. And I was dropping trash. Here we are.
Forgot something.
Okay, bye. Have a good day. I'll put on some music. Catch you at the ferry, okay? Exactly what I expected. It's packed because it's beautiful weather. There's no even attempt. I'm going to fish or anything. Here we go. I was feeling like cattle. Scenarios like this. Look at that view. Okay. This feels like panic. Okay, the back of the boat. Okay. Okay. Found my place in the back of the boat. This looks like a good place. Look at the view. A whole bunch of us that just did a U-turn to get back on the ferry. Made it back for my ferry experience. It was cool. I thought I was going to be on there longer, so I don't know if I would have went, but I'm glad I did because once again, I was just outside. The train ride, though, I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like that's more of a thing for me to do when I'm already at least in Midtown, and I just keep on going. I also don't feel the need to do it again, so it probably won't happen. I came home instead of stayed out because it is lovely, so that entices me to stay out. But I miss my little fur babies, and I got hungry, and I'm trying to do better. Like, instead of eating out, I just brought myself home, and here are my babies. And these babies are the sweetest babies. It also happens to be Mother's Day, which I forgot. I don't know if that's like a protection thing. Subconscious was protecting me. But I actually dreamt of my mom last night. And whenever I do dream of her, it's like just us hanging. It's usually on vacation or just us, I don't know, just hanging out. Like we were going into a restaurant. I remember that very specifically. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom." We're just hanging out. And I haven't dreamed of her, or I haven't dreamt of her and remembered it anyway in a while. So I thought it was pretty cool that I had that dream last night. And it felt like very peaceful. Always feels that way, like peaceful and just like warm, like family that loves you. And then I wake up and it's Mother's Day. I don't even remember. Now that I'm home, Booby, you hungry, baby? I'm going to feed these fur babies. Yeah, it's just about their dinner time. And I'm going to edit my vlog. And then I'm going to have that meeting and work on a sketch later tonight. But I'm signing off for now. I don't know what else I'm doing in the rest of the week, but I will see you at some point. Goodbye.